Risky behavior.
Yo, what's up? How y'all doing? Welcome to Risky Behavior, the podcast where we explore the fascinating and often perplexing world of human actions. Why do we engage in risky behavior? Now, from the complexities of love and relationships to the nuances of religion, politics, and even crime, we'll delve into the choices we make and what drives us. Now, I do not label people as good or bad. Instead, I focus on the behaviors that can lead us down a risky path. Join me as we uncover the motivations behind our actions and examine the intriguing aspects of human nature. Let's get it started. Now, for today's video, I was watching the Kendra G Singles live show, and a woman came on there. She has an amazing story, right? But her story involves what some would consider a crazy ex. And it got me thinking, right? While I can appreciate someone's honesty, what should you say and what should you not say when it comes to some of these dating shows, right? Because I would think some of this stuff would just scare most people off, especially. I mean, you could have a crazy ex, but in the video I'm about to play, this woman got an ex that committed murder, and I'm not no punk or nothing, but it's somebody that you got kids with. I don't know if that's something I would want to deal with this. So, anywho, I'm about to go ahead and jump into this video. I just want to say something that I wrote down before I started, just to give a general idea of how I feel about it, which is dating someone with a crazy ex can lead to a host of complications that may overshadow the potential for a healthy relationship. Such individuals often come with emotional baggage that can manifest as jealousy, insecurity, or drama, creating a tumultuous environment. The unpredictable behavior of a volatile ex can strain the new relationship, leading to constant stress and anxiety. Additionally, unresolved feelings or ongoing conflicts may resurface, making it difficult for both partners to fully invest in each other. Ultimately, the emotional turmoil associated with a crazy ex can detract from the joy and stability that a new relationship should bring, making it wise to consider the potential challenges before diving in. Boom. So those are some things to consider when you're dating somebody. Of course, you got to go with how you feel. Hold on, I'm pulling it up right now. Where you at? There we go. Oh, of course, you got to add it. There we go.
Hello, you ready, girl?
Hey, Kendra.
Hey, boo. What's your name?
Sonia,
Sonia, where you calling me from, baby?
Houston, Texas.
Houston, Texas. How old are you?
I'm 54.
54. Okay, you look good. Stop moving the phone, though, boo.
Okay. I'm nervous.
Why are you nervous?
Girl, I've been watching you. I seen you and I tapped in. And I actually been on some dating sites trying to date and stuff because I'm new to Houston and I don't know nobody. And so, I've been watching you, girl. I can't believe you picked me.
Yeah.
I'm shaking.
Don't be shaking,
Can
girlfriend.
I be transparent?
You sure can.
Okay, I'm gonna be myself because I don't know nobody else to be. So, just
Oh man, I apologize. Hey, Philip overfelt. I was shouting you out. I did not realize that my mic was muted the whole time, man. I was just basically saying, I pray you be okay, man, that you be at peace. I was also saying, I know it can be hard. I didn't have my father, but I had my granddad in my life. And I remember when he died from cancer, that was a hard time for me. I was just saying, make sure you take some time, to be by yourself, give yourself time to heal. I would just say don't do like I did because I kind of shut the world out and I pushed people away and I regretted it, afterwards and stuff. So, but yeah, shout out to you and I'm sorry to hear that. My apologies. I had put my mic on mute and I forgot to unmute it and stuff. So, but yeah, shout out to you. I appreciate um I'm sorry to hear that.
That's how I roll. That's how
Okay.
I roll. But it's the
I'm
easiest thing.
shaking.
I myself too. Some people like the self that I am, and some people don't rock with the self I am. But at the end of the day, all I can be is myself. Let's do it. Sonia, what you do for a living, honey?
I'm a hairstylist.
Okay, you hairstylist. You have any children?
I have four children. They're grown.
Okay, how old are your kids?
28, 27, 26, and Destiny just turned 24.
Okay, all by the same man?
Yes.
Was you once married?
I was married for 15 years.
When did you get divorced?
I got divorced. My divorce was finalized 2014.
Why did you guys? I mean, we don't have to answer, but I'm nosy. Why did you guys get divorced?
It was good times, bad times. You know what I'm saying? It was a lot. So I need somebody to write me a book, but everybody already know. So I know this is gonna be nationwide, but everybody already know. My ex-husband murdered my friend.
Oh my
The
God.
guy was right. So
was you cheating on him?
No.
So you said it was your friend. Why did he murder your friend?
I think it was like it had a lot to do with just things that were going on. They knew each other during their childhood, growing up, going to school, and I don't know. Really, I don't know if it was like a I know you, we know each other, this what y'all doing, and a power thing. I don't know.
So was he your friend or was he your ex-husband's friend?
Well, my ex-husband grew up with him. He was somebody like he went to school with. You know what I'm saying? They weren't.
And then you guys became close friends? And you guys became close friends?
I knew him growing up as well. And we started kicking it. You know what I'm saying? I'm grown. Like I can kick it, man. My ex wasn't together no more. I can kick it with who I want to kick it with.
So you and your ex-husband were divorced at this time?
Yes.
Oh, okay. And then this guy, you started to date him?
Yeah.
And he was jealous and he murdered him?
Yes.
So was he in jail?
Allegedly now. It ended up being a manslaughter charge.
Is he in jail?
He's out. He went and served his time. He's out. He's remarried. And you know what I'm saying? It fucked me up. It fucked me up. Like it changed the whole dynamics of my life. You know what I'm saying? It did something to me. However,
And that's what I'm saying is like I appreciate the honesty. She seemed like a nice, cool, laid back person. Seemed like if you in a relationship with her, she don't seem like it's really anything on her part. Seems like a nice lady, seemed fun. I kind of like somebody that's honest, that's blunt, somebody that you could chill with and have some real conversations with. However, I just don't know if that's the best thing to say when you're on a dating show. I kind of think that it would give people pause. And I understand, especially if he's not even locked up anymore. I ain't trying to be no punk. I'm just saying it would, and I understand her saying, well, he's remarried, but that kind of reminds me of because I watch a lot of true crime. That kind of reminds me of a court case where you had a husband, ex-husband, murdered his ex-wife because he was jealous because she was dating somebody new. And get this, he was already remarried and had kids with somebody else. So you just never know. You have to be careful. It would give some pause.
However, I've relocated to that Houston. I'm trying to date, but I was fucked up, man. I'm still, you know what I'm saying, struggling. You know, I was diagnosed with PTSD, but I'm good. You know what I'm saying? My life was a movie.
Did you go to therapy for all this?
I've been going to therapy for like the last 10 years, and I've learned different ways to cope with a lot of stuff. It still bothers me. I couldn't get a man or date in my hometown because nobody would fucking date me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because everybody knew him, everybody knew me, everybody knew the other guy, everybody, you know, we was a thing in my hometown, right? So everybody, you know, now, you know, the first thing they're gonna say, you know, her ex killed her boyfriend. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we know exactly what you're saying. That's the point. That's why people should be scared of him. If nobody in the town, that means you was with like the most dangerous, baddest guy in the town. If nobody else in the town would go against him.
So it was hard for me to date again. So
do you feel like, okay, how many years ago was this?
That was 10 years ago.
Okay, so have you dated since that scenario?
No.
I mean, rightfully so. I feel as though any man would be cautious, rightfully so.
Right. I can't blame him, you know what I'm saying? That's another part. That's why I moved to Houston, you know what I'm saying? I put all that behind me, my past behind me. I raised my kids, they good. My homegirl live here. She opened up her home to me and was like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Come on out here. Let's, you know, it's time for us to live. You know what I'm saying? You 50, I was 53. Like, you know, it's time to go. So yeah. So now I'm here. I've been here a year. It was a year July. And like I can't find, like, men won't approach me. Like,
well, what kind of men are you looking for? Well, let me say something. Sonia Houston, 54, hairstylist, 4 children, was once married. When's your birthday or zodiac sign?
April 2nd. I'm an Aries.
An Aries.
Whatever dude she date, he needs to be tactical. He need to own an arsenal. He need to know some kung fu, karate, or something like that. Also, if you're in the building, shout out. If you do me a favor, smash the like button. Bring more people in. I appreciate it. I don't ask for no money or nothing like that. So appreciate you all.
So that's deep, Sonia. I mean, it's 10 years removed. You say your ex-husband has moved on and remarried. So do you feel like he has moved on from you? Like,
no,
he hasn't moved on from you.
No.
Why do you say that?
Because I know. I've had several conversations with him. You know what I'm saying? It's bad. Like, oh my God, it's a hot mess. Yeah. And you know what I'm saying? I still have love for him. I'm not in love with him. He still like me, like the man. Like I know. I know what I'm talking about.
I love you dearly. I feel as though no man is gonna want to put himself in that position, especially with you confirming that he still has a hold over you, and you're saying that.
Okay, no. I didn't say that. I didn't say he got a hold. Did you say a hold?
Well, as in he still cares about you, and it would potentially bother him if you date somebody else.
No. He's remarried.
I know, and that's why I asked you, did you feel like he had let you go? And you said no, he still wants you.
I'm gonna I didn't hear you correct. He's remarried. I'm in a state. They on the whole. That's in the past, but that's over with. That's over with.
Okay, so I mean I have to replay.
But you said that he still wants you, regardless if you marry. You said, I know. You say he still wants you. So it doesn't matter if he's married. You said that this guy killed somebody. You said he's dangerous, and you say he still wants you. A lot of guys going to be cautious of that unless you get you another dude that's from the streets and he just don't care.
Back this live, but I can't remember how I asked the question directly, but what I was asking you was, is he over you? And then to my knowledge, you said no, he's not over you.
He's over me, but he still be looking and shit. Like, don't be asking no questions and shit. Like, leave me alone. Like, go, you know what I'm saying?
So he's still interested in who you date.
Yeah, he's still in her
I'm
business.
Sure. I'm sure.
So that's what I'm saying. The fact that you were saying he allegedly killed your last boyfriend, it was 10 years ago. He is married. So I thought maybe he had left his hold that he had over you. But you're also saying he still wants to know who you're dating. So any guy watching this, I'm quite sure is going to be cautious.
I wouldn't say he's watching who I'm dating, but I was married to him. We do have 4 kids, and he like to call and check up on me and stuff. And you know, hey, it's your birthday and stuff. But it causes a problem because I can't have a grown relationship with him. And I think it's okay for him to call me, even though he did whatever happened. You know what I'm saying? He's the father of my 4 children. I feel like we should be able to have a conversation. We got 5 grandchildren, but that causes a whole problem. So to me, like, why are you still checking on me and you know what I'm saying, and calling and but that don't necessarily mean he still like me or do it.
Sonia, what kind of man are you looking for?
I'm looking for a nice gentleman, an honest man, that's loyal, that's a Christian man, you know, a friend, somebody I can kick it with. I want to date. Like I'm getting older. I'm lonely. You know what I'm saying? I like to, you know, I need a man to tell me, you know, hey, beautiful, let's go out to dinner tonight, or let's go out of town. You know, I want to be treated like a queen. I deserve it. Like, damn, I don't got that many more summers. I got about 50 more, but dang, like, you know, you feel me, Kendra?
I feel you. I feel you. And I really have a heart for you because, but I'm just being honest. If I was a guy, nope.
So that's a wrap. Like, I'm okay with that. You know what
well, no, I'm not. Listen, I'm not God. I don't make decisions of life, right? So I'll never tell anybody what's not impossible. But I'm just being like, I mean, I think what you're saying, he was married and it was 10 years ago. And if he didn't have if you would have said, I don't think he has his hold on me anymore, that might have helped. But you kind of alluded to the fact he still be checking on you. He still might be jealous. So that's where the red flag still lives.
I could be wrong.
Well, I don't know if I'm trying to find out if you're wrong, child.
Huh?
If I was a man, I don't know if I want to take that risk to find out if you're wrong.
The man he married, he in a whole other state. I'm in a whole no.
Okay, well, let me here's the deal. Y'all know if y'all meet anybody on the show, it's at your own will. You have your own decision. I ain't reliable for nothing. You make your own decision of who you reach out to, and that's that. Kendra ain't reliable for shit. Let me say that.
Okay.
What is your deal breaker, Sonia?
I don't want to deal with nobody that's just, you know what I'm saying, ain't got shit going for themselves, that's you know what I'm saying, bad teeth. I don't want to, like, no. I like a nice smile, a nice smelling guy, know how to dress, and you know what I'm saying, respect, act like a man supposed to act, you know, a gentleman.
Do you want him to be in Houston?
I would like for him to be in Houston.
Okay, you want him to be in Houston. What's the age range you would date?
I'll say about 47 to maybe 55.
47 to 55. They want to know, have you been drinking tonight?
No.
Okay, they were asking me that in the comments.
Smoking
47
weed.
to 50. Huh?
I've been smoking weed.
Oh, you've been smoking weed. Okay. Does this guy have to look a certain way?
Yeah, he needs to be, clean cut. Don't be, what I'm saying, nice haircut, nice teeth, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I want him to look nice at all times. Like, cause I'm gonna look nice, you know what I'm saying?
Does he have to make a certain amount of money?
Wow. Huh?
Does he have to make a certain amount of money?
Well, just he need to be able to take care of himself, do what he need to do as a man, be a man, have some change. I like to go out. Like I like to, you know what I'm saying, go shopping, get my nails done and shit. You know what I'm saying? That don't really not a broke man, no.
Mm-hmm.
Sonia, give me the Kendra cam where we see your full body.
Okay. I'm a BBW.
Oh, you look thin though. Put the camera down and then walk. You're thick. Okay, can you put the camera down and then walk backwards?
Sure.
Okay. All right. Okay, we see you, Sonia. We see you, boo. All right, Sonia.
She got on that
relationship. Oh God, this is a crazy question.
She got on that gown Big Mom used to wear.
Was your last relationship the guy that was that your last relationship? Okay, what was your last relationship?
It was with this other guy.
Okay.
It was I was going with him 2014. I really liked him too.
What happened
but
with
he
that?
Was a cheater.
He was a cheater.
Yeah.
Okay. You don't gotta answer this question, but when's the last time you was intimate with someone?
I had a one night stand about a week ago.
Ooh, is that person an option? Is he an option for something long term?
Nah. It was just a one night stand. Like I just really wanted to see, you know what I'm saying, if I still, you know what I'm saying, because I've been here a year, I don't know nobody, so this guy. And I just wanted to just make sure I was still, you know what I'm saying, because I know I done got a little older, and but I'm straight. I'm straight. It was a one night stand. Okay, and that's all I wanted it to be.
Okay. All right. So Sonia.
Yeah.
Wow. Why do you think?
Shout out. What's up? Dustin Parker from Tennessee. How you doing? Thank you for coming through. Thank you for stopping by. We're talking about, would you date somebody with a crazy ex? Woman in the video, her ex-husband, they were divorced. She was dating somebody. They all grew up in the same area. And, her husband ends up killing that friend and stuff. So she's on a dating show sharing that information, which I don't know. I think most men would probably not want to hit her up after that, especially she has kids with this guy. They're still in communication.
I think you're single.
Well, I know. Well, first of all, I don't really know too many people in Houston. I haven't really just been out. You know what I'm saying? I've been to a few places, but like I said, I haven't met any guys. I don't know. But I don't know if it's because I don't know. Like I haven't met nobody, or it's because of me. Like I know how to. I don't know. I really don't know. Why? Is it because I'm older? I think that's it.
Well, I'm not trying to be funny.
Okay.
It's because your ex-husband killed your boyfriend, girl.
Yeah, I know. That's in a whole nother city, though.
Gee, wow.
I don't give a damn if it happened in a whole nother country.
Yeah, it's okay. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool if you know what I'm saying? Cause I've been like by myself now. So it's cool if I don't. I'm just trying to date. You know what I'm saying? And trying to at least have some fun before it's
I under-
over. Damn, that ruined my life already. It's not gonna stop.
Girl, I don't know, but you might have to get your sex toy collection up.
Yeah, I'm not mad. I don't even have any. I'm gonna go and give me some.
Well, let me ask this last question. Maybe we can redeem yourself with this question. Why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
Well, I'm fun. You know what I'm saying? I like to have a good time. I know how to cook. I know how to, you know what I'm saying, take care of a man. I know what a man wants. Like, you know what I'm saying? I know. And I'm a good woman. I'm a good God. I believe in God. He's a good, yeah, all of that. So I'm a good catch.
Okay. Listen, I have to say this again, only because of the delicacy of her past story. Anybody that reaches out to you, it is on their own merit. I am not liable for anything. And I appreciate your transparency. So you did lay it out there. So any guy that does reach out to you, he does know your past, which I believe is awesome that you
I'm done with that one. What's up? All these fam, is this really live or is this a reaction video? Yeah, I'm really live. I'm talking right. Yeah. Oh, you mean because some people do a pre-record and they throw it up and they put it like they schedule it to live stream. Yeah. I've done that before, but it's it don't really come out. Sometimes it don't come out the time that you want it to come out. And then I wonder how it is like if people send you a message on here, you won't ever really be responding to anybody because it's a pre-record. Although I did see this guy on TikTok that does that, but he pretends like he's talking to people in the audience. And if you're in the comment section, you just think that it's so many people typing that he never sees your comment, but it's a pre-record. He does it. It's on TikTok. He does it. Yeah. That's it with that video. It's another one that I was gonna play. People say some crazy thing. I mean, I appreciate their honesty. That woman, I liked her. She seemed like she was cool. It might not be an issue. Her being older actually might help her out because I don't think anybody would want to deal with that if she still had young kids, but she does have older kids. The only thing she needs to do is cut him off and stop talking to him. But her still talking to him, they got grandkids, but they don't need to talk to each other just because they got grandkids.
Get better life.
Let's see. All right, this next video, it says this. She came on the show looking for a new man while her husband was in the other room. It got deep. What's up, all these fam? Okay, so you're acting to these Kendra G vids. Yeah. I did I'll do like I did a pop the balloon earlier. I did I watched that Cooley and Yada debate last night and stuff. That one really did. Usually I like to do it at nighttime, but I do it sometimes during the day when I'm bored. I was supposed to do a show with my homeboy, but understand he was busy and stuff, and then I'm a little under the weather, so I'm just on here chilling and stuff, reacting and watching these videos.
Can you like go to an area with better light?
I don't have nothing else to go to. Sorry.
You live by yourself?
Mm-mm.
You live with your parents?
My kids.
I live with your kids.
Now watch this, how she came on. She hiding from somebody. Hold on.
Hey girl.
Hi.
Can you wipe your screen? All right. And then can you move? Oh, okay. Can you bring the phone down? Can you give me better light? It's foggy to me. Can you get better light? Can you like go to an area with better light?
Um, um, I don't have nothing else to go to. Sorry.
You live by yourself?
Mm-mm.
Oh, you live with your parents?
My kids.
I live with your kids. Can you go to the
She don't want to say who she live with. Shout out all these. You said nice. I just randomly came across your live. I like your personality, so I stay. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. I'm trying to get better. I've been doing lives like over and over, and I just trying to get better at doing it. So I appreciate you. Thank you.
bathroom?
No, they're in the bathroom.
Oh, your kids are in the bathroom. Okay. What's your name?
Monique,
Monique, where you calling us from?
New Jersey.
So you can't go nowhere else in your place.
I called back.
No, I'm just curious why. So this is the only location in your whole. You live in an apartment.
Mm-hmm.
So it's the only location in the whole apartment that you can't go to. I mean, you can go to.
Right now, yes.
Okay. All right. Let's continue. Monique in New Jersey. How old are you?
38.
Huh?
38.
38. What do you do for a living?
Teacher.
Teacher. When's your birthday?
June 27th.
That's a Cancer?
Mm-hmm.
You mentioned kids. How many kids do you have?
2.
2 kids. How old are your kids?
5 and 9.
5 and 9. Same guy?
Mm-hmm.
Same man. Why are you not with him?
Long story.
Long story?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. This is Monique, New Jersey, 38, 2 kids, is a teacher, also a Cancer. Let's get to it. What kind of man are you looking for?
Somebody who's very intelligent. Somebody who has a good head on his shoulders, and just very. That's pretty much it.
Okay. Any deal breakers?
Um, smoking, and a hot head. Like I can't deal with that.
Okay. Does he have to be in New Jersey?
Um, New York, New Jersey.
Okay. This is Monique, New Jersey, 38, is a teacher, 2 kids, is a Cancer. What's the age range you want to date?
Like 30. My age and like up to like 45, I would say.
Okay. 38 to 45. Do you want more kids?
No.
No. Could he have kids?
Yes.
He doesn't mind. Do you have an appearance requirement? Do you want him to look a certain way?
Can you turn off the comments, please? Because I think that they're gonna like.
I can. That is something that you guys can always request. I don't say it often enough, but if you want the comments off, we can turn the comments off. So you guys will be in comment jail while I'm talking to Monique, but you'll be able to return when I'm done with speaking with her. Hold on one second, girl. My child, I be hot, cold. I'm keep changing damn heat, air conditioner. All right, back to you. What was the last question I just asked you?
I forgot. Sorry.
Again, when was your last relationship?
Marriage. Well, I'm actually still married, but I'm looking to like not be with him anymore. But
okay, just curious. So you're currently married right now.
mm-hmm.
Do you live with your husband still?
Yes.
Okay, is that why you can't go to another place in your house? Because is your husband in the house right now?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Are you guys separated? Does he know y'all not together?
Yes, he knows, but it's like he's trying to like still like work on it, and it's like it's not working for me.
And you guys, so are you guys separated, divorced, or are you like, is there any
On the way to separation and yeah.
So you haven't even begun the process of separation yet?
Not right now, no.
So you know this is on the internet and your husband's gonna see this. You don't care.
It's like so much that is involved that I can't really like Like he knows a lot about what I'm dealing with and why it is what it is, but I'm not, so I'm not like scared about that. I'm just
out of sincere concern. Are you safe? Are you in a situation that's not safe for you? Are you safe?
Yeah, I am.
You are safe. So so you are married. You haven't began the process of divorce yet. Your husband is in the home right now as you're talking to me, looking for a new guy. Y'all live together. So you answer this question. What man you think crazy enough going to date you right now with all that going on, girl?
Well, I mean, I don't need somebody right now. Like I need somebody so bad right now. Like no, I'm not like trying to like gravitate to somebody right now. I'm just saying that I just, I'm just looking at some point,
So when you begin, do you plan on moving out your home? Like, what is the dynamic going to be? Because if you met a guy, I mean, technically you're married and you told me you haven't even began the process of separation. So you're not even separated. You are a married woman living with your husband. So what space can a new man even have in that? Like you are a whole wife.
Yes. I mean, like I said, I'm not like trying to like get involved with somebody so quickly, so ready. Like I'm not saying I'm ready right this second, but
well, you know my show is a single show, right? And it's people come up here looking for love. I mean, potentially what you're doing is you come on my show to put yourself out there. If someone is viewing, they like you, they could DM you. So I've had women before on the show that were separated, right? And we have this conversation all the time with people that are separated, but you're not even separated. You're married and you live with your husband. So when are you going to begin the divorce?
I'm confused. How does she think that looks? It's like you're hiding out in the closet, talking really low. I haven't done that since I was a young teen, and my mom said I better not be on the phone. You got to like sneak in your closet to have a conversation. What? No man that respected himself would hit her up, and she's just making herself look bad, and she's just making it worse. And I'm not sure what's going on in her marriage, but I think that this would be something that somebody could use, perhaps in divorce court. I don't think this is a smart thing to do. Wow. Kilo C cry laughing emoji. It's just hilarious. I think that she is looking for revenge, honestly. All these fam says she couldn't have fully thought that through. No, she didn't think it through at all. And you know what? Honestly, I think sometimes, and I've seen this before, I kind of feel like certain women or people do this out of revenge. They want the person to see, they want that person to be jealous. They want that person to feel like, yeah, I don't need you. I'm moving on. And that's what it seems like. It seems like she's acting out. It comes off very childish what she's doing. Because she still lives with this guy. She has kids with this guy. And she's probably just upset with him. Kilo C says exactly. All these fam says, okay, I can see this as being a get back. Yeah, that's all it has to be. But I know she knows she's not looking for nothing serious at all. She's just looking for a little get back.
I mean,
And you can see her eyes look up like she's like maybe worried that he might come around the corner. He might come into the room. I kind of feel like there was maybe a couple times he walked past the door, maybe in the hallway, but maybe, they're upset, so they're not talking to each other. And she might be kind of pretending like she's on the phone with a homegirl or something like that. But yeah, she can't wait till you see this. So she can make him mad.
I mean, like I have a lawyer already that's, she's looking into like all the things that she needs to do for me. And, it's gonna a process, it's gonna take a process, but it's just gonna be what it is. I mean,
have you been dating since you've been married?
no.
So you haven't dated anyone since you're married?
Mm-mm.
But you're willing to spark up a friendship that could lead to that while you're married.
Yeah.
Now let me ask you this: is your husband currently dating other women?
No. Mm-mm.
So, Monique, girl, I love you. I think you're beautiful. I wanted to tell you that earlier. You're very naturally beautiful. You got to handle your business. I don't know your marital dynamics, right? I don't. But it is very
like it's a lot of like I think I need like counseling or something, because it's not about like just like something I could just express online. You know what I'm saying? I need somebody to
you came online. I understand that, but you know this is an online show. We have a lot of viewers. This is a massive platform, whether you realize it or not. But that is a bold move to be a wife for one, to still be living with your husband for one, for him to currently be in the house for three, as you're on a show, putting yourself out there to meet another man. That's absolutely crazy and very disrespectful. And I don't know the dynamics. That's why I asked you, are you safe? Because I do have a concern, but you're telling me that you're safe. So that is and again, y'all, I ain't no relationship expert.
That's a great point that Kendra said. As a guy, I would look at something like that, because if you could disrespect yourself, disrespect that man, and disrespect your children, coming online doing this, looking silly, looking like you hiding in the closet like you a hostage somewhere, I would no man with any amount of self-respect would even take this woman seriously for that. And I don't know her situation. She could be acting out for some legitimate reasons. However, I think she says she has a lawyer. I'm pretty sure her lawyer will see this video and say, now girl, you know you shouldn't have did that. So she's just going about this the wrong way. She's acting out. It's very clear to me now.
None of that. I'm not a love coach. I'm a professional host that hosts a dating show. So your safety is important to me. But if you are safe and not in danger, I'm gonna call it like it is. This is some trifling shit. Because if you was a man on the show,
Kendra do be keeping
that
it
had a
G,
wife
man. She
somewhere
do.
in the house that you were living with, and you didn't begin the divorce process yet, I would rip him to shreds. I would be like, how are you on my show looking for a new woman when the woman you're married to, who you didn't begin the process of divorce with yet, is currently in the home? That's crazy. So I just got to be honest with you. I think that is so disrespectful. And I think you need to focus on the process of getting a divorce. You can do whatever you want to do in your life, but I think for this platform, I cannot put you out there, girl. Like, you got to handle that. I don't think it's safe for anyone. I don't know who your husband is. And, you know, I God forbid he don't snap when he see this, because he gonna see it. So I think if divorce is what you desire, you need to figure that out. Because I don't want you to be in anything, you know, dangerous. And you're telling me like your husband doesn't put his hands on you, right? Like that's not.
Oh no. Mm-mm.
Okay,
nothing like that.
None of that. There's no domestic violence going on.
No.
So you trifling.
I mean,
why do you think?
No. It's not that at all.
Tell me why you think you're not trifling right now.
I mean, do you know me to say that I'm trifling? Like,
I know that you're married. I know that the man you're married to is in the home. I know.
That's weird, because look, she said flat out, there's no domestic violence, right? Then earlier when Kendra G asked her, she said, well, is your husband dating other women? And she confidently said, no, he's not. So it can't be cheating and adultery, because if she would have asked her that, she would have just said, well, like she would have said something she don't know, or I don't care what she would have said something that would allude to the fact that this man probably is cheating on her. She said, no, he ain't. And she said it confidently. They not doing. I think maybe she's just with a guy she just not attracted to really anymore. She's bored and she wants to escape. That's kind of how it's coming off. Because I was beginning to feel bad for her, because I thought she was a hostage the way she on this camera, hiding, talking all soft and crap.
Know that you're sneaking because you couldn't even move around. So I don't know you at all, but you're married.
Well, the reason why I'm not going to in the home and just like walking around the home is because that would be disrespectful.
You being on my show is disrespectful. You married to somebody. You don't think that having a husband in the house that you're in, being on the show looking for a new man is disrespectful?
From the outside, you're looking in, sure, it looks like that, but it's not what you think, you know. And I just would like you to not like be that like nasty to me, you know. Because
well, no, I'm not being nasty. I'm being direct, okay? Because and honestly, if you were a guy, because I have been on the show,
Girl, look, it don't matter. On the outside looking in, the inside looking out, from the left side looking to the right, from the right side looking to the left. It's trifling. Any way you flip it, any way you spin it.
And before any woman tries to stick up for her, I had 3 men on the show so far. They weren't even married. They were just in relationships looking for women. And the women walked in during their lives. And the women were like, this man is trifling. Why would he do that if he has a girl? And he wasn't even a husband. So to be honest, I'm not being that hard on you. Like, I probably would be worse if you were a man, to be honest. But I got to give you real talk. And if you're assuring me that you're not in a domestic violence situation, that's why I said, are you in a safe space? Because that's important. But you're telling me that's nothing the case at all. So all I know is for whatever reason, y'all getting divorced. And that's cool too. I'm not in your marriage. I don't know why you're getting divorced. But I do think for you to still be his wife right now, and y'all didn't even begin the process of divorce, and he's currently in the home, that is disrespectful.
Okay.
And I think that your energy, if you don't want to be married to him anymore, that's cool too. Like, you don't want to be married. I don't know what y'all situation is, but you should focus on that before you look for another man, because you're going to cause, I don't know your husband. I don't know if he got a crazy switch. You know, I don't know if he the kind of man that ain't never been crazy, but something like this could make a man crazy. Does he pay all the bills in your home? Do y'all split the bills?
Some bills we split. So yeah.
So I'm not trying to come off as judgmental, but I gotta talk to you real. Like, I just think you got to handle that, because, and I just think any man that has anything going for himself, right? A man that with a plan, the kind of man you like, a good guy. Why? I mean, you're a whole married woman that lives with her husband. Why would that good guy say, I'm signing up for this right now?
Okay, well, you're right. You know, maybe I should not have come up on here, so I'm sorry.
No, I mean, no need to apologize. And how old are you? You're 38. I'm not trying. Listen, I try to be as sensitive as possible when I talk to women, because I know women are more sensitive to men. So I'm respecting that. But I also just have to be real and honest too. And also just to be safe, honey, because this can make a man snap. So work on getting your divorce, whatever that process is. If you want to be separated, find another place. When you get into that space, then, and you are no longer a married woman, come back on the show. Okay. Bye, buddy. If you were here Thursday night, earlier this week, I had a woman on the show, and she was a wife looking for a new man while she was in the home with her husband. And her husband was somewhere else in the home with the children, but she was on my show looking for someone. And I asked her several times, was she safe? Because that was my biggest concern. If she was not safe, then everything changes for me. But she assured me several times that she was safe. So in that manner, I told her what I felt she was doing was very trifling. Like, to be married to a man and you haven't proceeded the divorce process, and you're looking for a new guy in the home while he's there, it was crazy to me. Watching it back, there were certain, I'm not a professional. I'm not a therapist. So let's get that out there. I am not a therapist. I'm not a professional dating host. I'm a professional host. I host several things. And that's right now is a dating show. So I will always come from the dating aspect. So I actually told her that I felt what she was doing was trifling. And watching it back, there were some concerns that I had. Maybe she was lying to me about being safe. So I want to get this out here. If you ever feel that you're not in a safe space, don't call me, call the police. Okay? Because I am not equipped to help you. All right. So if
Kendra
you
G
feel
messed
you
up.
are in danger, I highly suggest you call 911, not into my single show. Okay. Secondly, I was very concerned. And I felt bad after. I was like, God, what if she was lying to me and she really was in danger? So I reached out to her via DM, and she was going to come back on. She wanted to come back on. She hasn't pushed the request yet, but she assured me she is not in danger. And she gave me the reason why she's going through a divorce. Promised me not to share the reason with you guys. So I won't do that. But the thoughts that you guys had of her and this dynamic that a lot of women were thinking she was in, and some men too, is not the case. There's a different reason why she is trying to leave her husband and get a divorce at this time. But I want to bring love back on. Hopefully the audio can be better, because I am learning with this platform. I'm getting people with all different types of issues at times. And in all honesty, I'm going to receive that, because when God gives you a platform, he gives you a platform. But I never want to confuse anyone. I am not a professional therapist in any way. So I just want to give you guys one if you ever need help in a way that I am just not equipped to help you in. And again, I totally want to stress, if you are never safe, if you are not in a safe place, please do not call me. Call the police. Call the police if you are not safe. If you ever feel unsafe, call the police, because I am not equipped to help you professionally. And I'm never going to pretend that I am. Love, unlike me, is a professional in relationships, right? And I wanted to bring love on. I hear so many wonderful couples have gone to you and they speak so highly of your praise and how you have helped their relationship. So love.
I'm gonna be real with you. I'm about to play this other video. It's a news clip and a news story. Let's see. What's up? CeeLo, Kilo C says 38 question mark. I apologize, man. I was on the phone when you asked that question, so I didn't get to. Let's see. Make the people think. Last time I checked, marriage was till death do us part. Yeah, it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be. But I'm about to play a video. I don't want to hear that rest of that stuff. Regardless of what her situation was, if you are married and you're currently living with somebody that is your husband, that is risky behavior. It's dangerous to do. You shouldn't do it. Regardless of why you want to divorce them, it does not matter. You should not be doing it. You should be calling a therapist. She said she had 2 other kids. She should be trying to find some family or somebody to move them out or do something like that. But there's so many other people you should be calling before trying to find a friend, somebody to date. It wouldn't matter to me what her excuse was. There ain't no excuse. She shouldn't be doing it. Your children come first and your safety come first before dating. It's not I got this crazy video and I'm gonna play this video. It's sick. It's a sick video. I'm gonna tell you, but it's why I say with her, what she did was dangerous, and you have to be careful out here. People be playing games on a dating show, trying to get a date. You go out and meet up with her, but you don't know she stayed with some dude, some husband. He done followed you. Next thing you know, you done got shot or something like that. What she was doing was dangerous. Pure dangerous. And she wasn't even honest about it. When she came onto the show, she said, "Who do you live with?" She said, "Oh, I stay with my kids." No, you stay with a husband. So what if some dude would have hit her up? She would have let him take her on a date. She wouldn't have told that man that she because her intentions was to lie. Her intentions was to hide the fact that she was married, to hide the fact that she lived with her husband. She would have went out with some unsuspected fellow that would have took her on a date. What if that husband crazy? He would have followed, got them, you know what I'm saying? Got him shot and killed. Remember that happened even with the Atlanta rapper Trouble. That happened with him. He laid up in bed with somebody. They ex-boyfriend bust in the door. So what she did was dangerous. It doesn't matter why she was getting, and this is sick, and I'm not trying to make fun of this person, this story, but I'm playing this story just to show you how you don't know the people that you truly dating and what people will do, and how you got to handle things the right way. You can't be playing games, because some people don't play with their heart. They don't play in these relationships. All right. I'm pulling it up. All right. Drag that. Pull.
Claiming that his girlfriend, 31-year-old
Pull.
Maria Nemeth, was having trouble
you go.
breathing and was going to.
Rewind it.
In the early hours of September 20th, 2015, police in Sunrise, Florida, responded to a 911 call made by 24-year-old Fidel Lopez, who was in a state of panic, claiming that his girlfriend, 31-year-old Maria Nemeth, was having trouble breathing and was going to die. Lopez frantically shouted into the phone, urging the dispatcher to send help as he feared for her life.
911, what is your emergency?
Hello? Fucking hurry up, man. My girlfriend's fucking in the bathroom. She gonna breathe. I'm here. Come on, go. She's gonna die, man. Come on. I can barely understand.
Police and paramedics rushed to the apartment complex on 128th Drive. But what they found upon arrival was far worse than anyone could have imagined. Inside the dimly lit apartment, officers were confronted with a gruesome crime scene. Blood smeared the hallway walls and floors, along with pieces of human tissue, formed a trail leading to the bathroom. As the officers approached the bathroom, they were met by the sounds of wailing. They found Lopez on the floor, holding the lifeless, naked body of Maria Nemeth. Her body was mutilated, with her intestines brutally torn out from her vagina. Lopez was immediately taken into custody, and as police investigated further, the full horror of what had occurred began to unfold. Upon his arrest, Lopez initially claimed that Maria had asked for rough sex that involved the use of objects, but his story soon fell apart. Detectives noticed that Lopez's account didn't match the brutality of the crime scene. Under pressure, Lopez broke down and admitted that while he and Maria were having sex, she had twice uttered the name of her ex-husband, which enraged him. In a fit of rage, he trashed the apartment, smashing objects and punching walls. He then returned to Maria, who was unconscious, and brutally assaulted her, shoving a beer bottle, a hair straightener, and his fists into her vagina and anus. Lopez escalated the violence by inserting his arm up to the elbow and ripping out parts of her intestines. After realizing she was dead, he attempted to clean up, but eventually called 911 in a panic. Initially pleading not guilty to the murder, Fidel Lopez later changed his plea to guilty in July 2017. His guilty plea was part of a deal that spared him the death penalty. Instead, he was sentenced to life in prison without parole.
I'm telling you, I be watching all these true crime. This love ain't nothing to play with. I think people kill you quick over love than they will some drugs. Drugs, you can pay somebody back. Love, once you break somebody's heart. That's what I'm saying. And like that woman, she coming on the Kendra G show. She wanna act like she ain't married. She living in the house with a whole husband. She probably did call back and give some story. I'm telling you, look. All these fans said, OMFG, this is gruesome. I'm telling it's gruesome what he did. That was horrible. I probably should have did a like a trigger warning or something like that, man. But like I was like, this is a crazy story. I'm telling you, man, people be. That's why I say you cannot play, and that's like with the title of the show was you date somebody with a crazy ex. The first woman, it was her ex-husband. They had 4 kids together. They grew up in a like town together. Him and her got a divorce. She starts dating this other guy that was kind of like a childhood friend of theirs, and he ends up killing the guy. He pleads out, gets what, manslaughter, and he's free and he's out and stuff. But she said, well, she has trouble dating because when they were living in the town, nobody wanted to date her because everybody knew about her ex-husband killing the dude. He was like, I ain't about to date you. Then you got this woman living with this dude, acting like she don't live with nobody. She like she was trapped in the closet somewhere like a hostage, pretending like pretend like she don't live with nobody. Like, come on now. You can't do stuff like that. What the other one? Where is it at? There you go.
The search continues this morning for the suspect who investigators say shot and killed Atlanta rapper Trouble.
Yeah, the hip hop community is in shock this morning as they mourn an artist who many say had a bright future.
11 Alive's Molly Oak joining us live in Conyers this morning with the latest on the steps in this case to get this person off the streets, Molly.
Yeah, and people in the apartment complex in Conyers say not only was this news extremely surprising when they found out what was going on, but also just that the area was covered in police cars early Sunday morning. Morel Orr, also known as the rapper Trouble, was 34 years old when he died this weekend. Now the Rockdale Sheriff's Office is looking for Jamichael Jones in connection to the early morning shooting death of the Atlanta-based rapper. Deputies say Orr was visiting a female friend at the complex who Jones knew. They're calling it a domestic situation. The sheriff's office says it filed warrants against Jones for home invasion, felony murder, and aggravated assault. We talked with a neighbor following Orr's death who says this news is shocking.
To be honest with you, we don't have that type of situations or issues that happen in this particular neighborhood. So to find out that you have a local celebrity, that's inside your residential area and this is what happened, it was like very, very traumatizing.
Deputies say Orr was taken to a local hospital where he died. Anyone with any information is asked to contact the Rockdale Sheriff's Office. Back to you all.
Thank you, Molly.
So there we have it. Let's see. Move that, get out of here. Anywho, I got some errands to run. I want to say shout out to everybody, all these fam. Make the people think. Kilo C. Dustin Parker. Shout out to Philip Overfelt. I know you're saying that his dad had passed away. I was telling him sorry to hear that. Prayers to you. Hope you'll be okay and everything will be fine. My final thoughts are to the question. The title of the show was, would you date someone with a crazy ex? My answer is no. I don't think it's worth it. You don't know the drama, the baggage that comes with dealing somebody. A lot of times, especially, we already live in a world now where people don't even fully disconnect from somebody when they're going into a new relationship. You'd be surprised that shout out to you, Kilo. Thank you. You'd be surprised how many people, even like on the Kendra G show, she'll ask somebody, when's the last time you were intimate with somebody? And they'll be like last week, last night. One woman came onto the Kendra G show. I remember she was talking to Kendra G in a parking lot. Her child's father, and she said she's on here looking for another date. Kendra G asked her, when's the last time she was intimate with somebody? It was actually the night before she had slept with her child's father. So you just have to be careful, man. Like I said, people kill you over money, drugs, and love. Money, drugs, and love, they'll take you out. And you'll unknowingly go into a situation not knowing that this person has this other crazy person over here and she's playing y'all against each other. You don't know it. You think, oh, okay, I'm meeting this person, dating them. But the other person thinks they're still in a relationship too. And it could be both ways, whether you're a man or a woman. So you just have to be careful. I would steer away from anybody with a crazy ex, especially somebody if they have kids with them, because it's not like they can cut them off. They got kids with them. They're forever tied to each other. I would stay away from them. Not calling them good people. I'm not calling them bad people. I'm just saying the behavior is risky and stay away from it. Shout out to everybody. I appreciate y'all. If you're hearing the sound of my voice, whether it be live or on the replays, if you could thumbs up the video, share it if you would like, if you enjoy the content. Subscribe, hit the notification bell. I usually go live. I go live during the day, like when I'm chilling out right now. And then like Thursday nights, Friday nights, sometimes Saturday nights and stuff. So anywho, I'm out. I'm about to go run some errands. Appreciate you all. Risky
Risky behavior.